In our previous video, we take you through the process of how to cut and sew the lower part of it, which is the skirt part of it. Now, in this following video, I'm going to take you through the process of how to cut and sew a straight princess that bustier with Queen Annie neckline. So if this sounds like something you're interested to watch, keep on watching. By the way, my name is Grace. I start by folding my lining into two. I will be drafting it first on the lining before I transfer it to my main piece. Okay, at the shoulder line, I mark my starting point. I mark a bust point, an under bust point, and the waistline. The bust point I'm working with is 10 inch. On the under bust is 13. The waistline is 16. Okay, and I also go ahead to add 1 inch for sewing allowance. I'll be going ahead to label it for the sake of this tutorial. For the shoulder, I mark 16 inch. So half of 16 is 8, so I mark that point. At the bust point, I go up with 2 inch and I label it out, which is the chest line. Okay. So I mark the same shoulder line at the chest line and I connect it on a straight line. At the shoulder line, I come down with 1 inch and I slope the shoulder. For the neckline, I make use of 4 inch. I will be adjusting it later. I also find the midpoint of the armhole line. I place quarter over bust circumference plus 2 inch for sewing allowance. Then I connect it. I curve out the armhole like this. At this waistline, I'm inputting quarter over waist circumference plus 2 inch for sewing allowance. Then I connect. Now I'm going to grade my darts. Because I'm drafting directly on the fabric, I'm going to be marking 4.5 inch. 4.5 inch for the darts. It's because I'm drafting directly on my fabric. At the bust point, I come down with ½ inch. At the center piece, I mark ½ inch and I connect it to up to the under bust point. At this side area, I mark 1.5 and I connect it to under bust area. So with the help of my pattern master, I'm able to curve it from the under bust to the bust point. Or this ½ inch we come down with. We curve it to that ½ inch we come down with. I'm also extending my dart above the chest line. Remember, the wideness of our dart is 4.5, so I extend it upward. At this center area, I mark 1 inch. At this side area, I'm marking 1.5 inch. Okay. I also go up at the chest line. I make use of 2.5. I extend the dart with 2.5 at the chest. Of our pattern master, we are able to curve out our dart like this. Okay. So now I'm going to measure the dart and place it back at the chest line. I also measure the dart at the waistline and replace it back at the waistline. I'm connecting it like this on a straight line. So guys, I try to add up a shoulder, which I will be trimming it out later. You just add this to be a guide. Okay, I'm going to be cleaning it up later just to be a guide. Okay, you can see the way I extend up the chest line. You're going to see what I'm going to do. So I've started cutting, and the new shoulder line, as you can see, I've cleaned it up, and I'm going to connect from the armhole like this to the new allowance. Okay, I will be adjusting it later because I will be adjusting it later. I add more allowance at this armhole side. For the neckline, I'm making use of 4.5 instead of 4 inch, and I connect it straight like this to the dart leg. Can you see what I do? And from the second dart leg, I'm going to curve it like this to meet up with the chest line. You can decide to go down with half an inch from the chest line if you want it deeper, but I'm maintaining this part because my client does not want her privilege to show. So I'm going to maintain this, though I later even go deeper. You are going to see that in the course of making this bustier. So I'm cutting it out. Pay attention to the way I'm cutting it out so that you will not miss it out. Can you see the way I cut it out? Ensure that you cut out your shoulder line, slant your shoulder slant line, which I later did that when I was about to sew this. Okay, moving on, guys, I just take it to my machine to join it to see what I will have before I cut it on my main piece. Okay, after joining it like this is what we have. I think I like what I'm seeing. There is a little adjustment I'm going to make. So I have used paper gum to gum it to give me a little bit of stability. You're going to see how I'm going to adjust it later. I will make sure I have all the shape I want on my lining before I proceed to cut it on the main piece. This is what I did mostly when I'm drafting a princess dart. As I'm sewing, I make use of a very loose stitch because I know I'm going to loosen it again. Okay, so I'm just trying to get what I want first before I transfer it to the main piece. I have to stitch it with the loose stitch. Can you see that I've placed my lining like this, right side facing, to reduce the neckline? I want it deeper, so I'm trying to adjust the neckline to suit to what I want. Because I sew it with a loose stitch, it's very easy for me to loosen it. Okay, once I'm done with it, I'm going to iron it flat so that I will be using it to cut my main piece. Like I said, this bustier area look very pointy. I want to reduce it. Can you see what I reduce? It's not up to half inch. Just reduce it a bit. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to use it as a pattern. I'm going to use it to cut my main piece. I'm padding up my bustier on the lining because I just want to do so. It gives more volume at the bust area. After padding, I'm going to be using my lining as a pattern to cut my main piece. So just watch out. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just wait in a minute. You're going to understand what I'm saying. Okay, you see this part that I told you that in our previous video that we'll be using it on our bustier. So we are now ready to use it. I fold it into two like you can see, and I make sure that I try to place my lining to see that no part is wasted. Okay, after that, I've gone ahead to cut it out off camera to save our time. Moving on to the back piece. Once I get the front piece, it's very easy to get the back piece. For the back piece, I already marked my zipper allowance line. I marked my starting line, and it's from here that I noticed that it's actually more than the actual measurement I'm working with. So I'm going to be reducing it at the aim line. Guys, don't make this same mistake that I made. It's because I have a little idea. I was able to correct it later. I will advise you take it from the shoulder line. So moving on to the back piece of it, um taking note of the length of the I'm taking note of the length of my piece, and from then I connect it on the straight line. I want to use my front piece to get the back piece instead of to draft it again. Just watch what I'm going to do. You are going to get it in a minute. Okay. So I'm now placing my back piece in this way. You can see the way I arrange it. The center of my front piece is also toward the center of my back piece, and the side piece I place it in the way that is also toward the side piece of my back piece. For the depth of the neckline for the back, I want it higher. You can see I mark like 2.5 inch and I curve it like so. I use my front piece to trace out my back piece. You can see the way I'm going to slash out my dart. I use my front piece dart to get the back piece. Okay, so with the help of, you can actually use a free hand to do this. So I've connected like this and curve it out. This is very simple. After this, I'm going to be cutting it out. Like I said, guys, I end up did not slant my shoulder, but during the sewing process of it, I slant the shoulder. Okay, I now cut my darts open because I want it to be two-piece, since I want to manage up my material. My Ankara material is not much. I don't want any part to be wasted. I want to make use of it. So I've cut the back. The back now is 4-piece, while the front is 3-piece. I hope that makes sense. My sister came to supervise. So my sister came to help out. You can see as she has been sewing for a very long time. Okay. So I'm going to be using this estate to pack up my piece. So guys, this is where we are going to stop. The following video will be on how to sew this bustier. Please subscribe and see you all in my next video. Bye.